If you look at our statement of core values, many of the statements harken back to the founding of the university and the founding of the business school. I think that it's a legacy of public service. I think it's a legacy of being involved with the community, but it's also a legacy of striving for excellence in everything we do. We here talk about shaping leaders and driving results, and that we continue to be inspired by that tradition so many years later.
I came to UNC Kenan-Flagler in large part because I wanted to be braver about the job choices I would make in the future. Carolina was a community that could really encourage me and help me develop.
We think that we're very near the forefront, if not at the forefront now, in terms of leadership development. In every industry, in every leading company, there are UNC alums.
I think the most important element of being a leader is recognizing that it's your job to serve others. Kenan-Flagler was very, very good about teaching that.
The commitment to teaching that we have here is a very strong element of our culture.
To be able to say that you have a degree from UNC means something. It resonates. That you went to a highly selective school that has a faculty and a curriculum and an infrastructure that's highly regarded by its peers and many others.
We're a very young, a very energetic international faculty. And I think that brings a lot of energy to whatever research agenda that they have.
For me, the most important thing I wanted to get out of this is to build relationships and build my network.
Being part of a community was important to me, and it starts with that collaborative nature. We're very team-oriented, we're very supportive, and that doesn't stop when you graduate. The brand continues to strengthen, and more importantly, the alumni network is priceless.
And how they have a vested interest in how current students are doing, and to kind of lift them up and mentor them.
We believe that learning from lectures and reading and even case discussions can only go so far.
I knew that I would have the opportunity to work in the capital markets lab and get some real hands-on experience with these highly technical, really innovative environment.
Our students are managing millions of dollars in private equity funds, in real estate funds, in equities, and in fixed income investments. And they're experiencing the results of either gains or losses.
The CEO, he's looking to grow this brand to one day overtake the men's apparel. And right now,
you walk into work on Monday morning and that situation arises at the office, and you're able to use the experience from what you've learned in the classroom to bring it into your everyday use in the real world.
I think in the last few years we've managed to make the reputation even better and even more global.
The greatest aspect of the Global Business Project is exactly the global aspect to it. So the project is for GE Healthcare in Brazil. We were actually hired by GE Corporate in Brazil. In India and in China, GE developed a portable ultrasound that connects to a laptop.
They are talking to real customers, they are talking to our distributors, and so that they are going to do a recommendation on the best go-to-market.
Students can go on trips to other countries that are as short as 10 days or as long as a semester. No student really can graduate from UNC Kenan-Flagler without a pretty keen awareness of global business.
I'd say that UNC and the business school, of course, played a huge role in the person that I became. It taught me a lot. Obviously, academically, it exposed me to a lot of things, but it also taught me quite a bit about setting your sights very, very high and the things that you can do with great people.
Our students and faculty see business and are using business as an engine of change. And what the recruiters tell me is that when the students get into these firms, they're ready to go. There's something different about your students that they're not seeing from other places, and that's the kind of thing that makes me feel good about the kind of investments we're making.
There are many, many successful graduates from Kenan-Flagler. But how do you define success? To be able to give back, to also understand that giving and receiving is an important part of defining that success.
It's a culture that really focuses on the value of community.
So not just a commitment to excellence, which would be obvious for any top school, but also with a sense of community, a sense of not only trying to achieve the bottom line, but also to pursue the greater good. And I think that broader sense of what you're trying to accomplish as a person and the sense of what got you here and being thankful for that and trying to give back is something that really makes me feel good and about a difference between UNC and perhaps some other places.